Got debt? Try this. This week I'm going to show you how to take an in-demand piece of furniture and make a quick profit. This whole flip took me less than 3 hours to do. If you're new to my channel, we are all about how our family paid off over $63,000 in debt just from flipping furniture. Follow me out to the garage and I'll show you how it's done.
This week's flip was a Facebook Marketplace find. I saw it listed for $20 and I quickly snatched this up because it reminded me of a flip that one of my favorite furniture flippers did not too long ago, Kay Scott. So I am taking her lead on this and seeing if I can flip this quickly for a really good profit. Stay tuned. Now that the cobwebs are removed, I'll use some simple green to get off all the dirt and grime. The bottom legs were a little wobbly, but upon further inspection, they just needed the screws tightened at the bottom, and that fixed that problem. I decided to paint this upside down first to help get into all the little details in the legs, but first I'll need to cover my backdrop board since I'm going to be using a darker color. I chose Sherwin Emerald Trim Urethane paint in a satin finish. This is going to be in the color Caviar, which is one of their deepest, darkest blacks. I pour the paint into my gravity-fed HVLP spray gun and I don't water it down, it doesn't need it, and then it's ready to go. I chose to use Sherwin Emerald Urethane Trim paint because it requires so little prep work. I cleaned this piece and gave it a light scuff sand and then it's ready to go. The Emerald Urethane Trim paint has a built-in top coat that dries to a diamond hard finish in about 30 days. This paint does not require an additional top coat to be added, so that's one less step that I have to do, and it flows seamlessly through my gravity-fed HVLP spray gun. I applied 2 coats for total coverage, and now it's time to flip it right side up. Rattan is all the rage right now, but not in this color. I'm going to tape this off so I don't spray it with my black paint, and then we're going to give this a moment of its own in just a bit. Now that my paint is dry, I'll peel back the paper so we can get started on the rattan. I'm painting the rattan in a color that will make it stand out from the black. I'm going to use Sherwin-Williams Krylon chalk paint in the color Antler Velvet. Sherwin-Williams chalk paint is really thick, so it's best to have your brush a little damp before you start to apply it. This took me a total of 2 coats to get full coverage. Chalk paint does require a top coat after it's completely dry. I did apply my favorite, which is Minwax Spar-Urethane, once it was ready for it. I'll be sure to link all the products that I use in the description box below. Now that my rattan is dry, my makeover is finally complete. Just to remind you, here is the entryway table from Facebook Marketplace that I purchased for $20, and here it is with an all new updated look.
This week's flip was 3 hours from start to finish. It sold so quickly, which I wasn't surprised at all. So this was just a few small updates and I managed to make 9 times the amount that I paid for it. Talk about a really quick profit to pour towards your credit cards or your car payment. Let me know what you thought of this week's flip, and if you found other ways to tackle your debt in the comment section down below. I'll be sure to see you down there, and I look forward to seeing you next time on Lemons to Lemonade Furniture.